The 9 Democrats are looking for a seat here in the House chamber of the state capitol in Richmond. The retirement of 2 veteran House members this year has attracted several newcomers to the race and made a few of the incumbents a little nervous. The 5 incumbents are running as a team, issuing joint campaign literature and stressing that through seniority they are bringing more state dollars back to Norfolk. The dean of the delegation is 15-year House veteran Thomas Moss. As chairman of the General Laws Committee, Moss is considered one of the House's most powerful members. He is also a strong candidate for majority leader. Norfolk State College political science professor William Robinson is seeking his 6th term. For many years, he was the only black serving in the House. Next year, if re-elected, he will probably become chairman of the House Health and Welfare Committee. Evelyn Haley, the only woman member of the delegation, was first elected in 1974. She is a strong supporter of women's issues and has sponsored legislation dealing with the environment, the elderly, and child care. In a legislature heavily dominated by lawyers, Robert Washington is the only architect. He is considered a member of the moderate to liberal wing of the party. This year he worked closely on a bill under which Norfolk received more highway funds. Like Washington, George Heilig first went to the House in 1972. He is a lawyer, and most of the bills he introduced this year were at the request of the State Savings and Loan Association. The leading lady among the newcomers appears to be Edith Harrison. As founding president of the Virginia Opera Association, Mrs. Harrison has a reputation as a successful organizer and manager. Riding the wave of the nationwide tax revolt is Norfolk lawyer Howard Copeland. An unsuccessful candidate for the city council last year, Copeland is the only candidate to be endorsed by the Norfolk Tea Party, a tax-cutting group. Nettie Trimier is known to many as the former legislative aide to retiring delegate Warren White, with whom she worked for 3.5 years. The 35-year-old realtor is the youngest candidate in the race. After spending most of his life teaching politics, retired Old Dominion University professor Robert Stern is running for office for the first time. Stern, who lobbied for the State Association of University Professors in Richmond last fall, says education is one of his major areas of concern.